Today, we're going to discuss how to write a literary analysis thesis statement. Let's remember that a thesis statement is usually a single sentence summary of the paper's purpose that ends the introduction paragraph. The purpose of this thesis statement in a literary analysis paper is to state a claim about the text you are analyzing. This can be done by providing a list of literary elements or examples from the text that support your claim. Let's take a look at an example prompt. Let's say we were asked to analyze how F. Scott Fitzgerald uses literary elements to support a central theme in The Great Gatsby. Our first step would be to identify the question to answer. In this case, there are two underlying questions. The first is, what literary elements does the author use? The second is, what central theme do these elements support? This is an important step for writing this thesis statement because we need to make sure we answer the questions needed to complete the assignment. By taking the time for this step, we avoid missing the point of the assignment and not answering the assignment prompt. For the second step, we need to answer these questions. So for our first question, which is, what literary elements does the author use? We can say that he uses symbolism, imagery, and setting. For the second question, what central theme do these elements support? We can say, these elements support the central theme of destructive wealth. Now that we have answered these questions, we can go on to the third step, which is combining them into a full thesis statement. Looking at the prompt again, we must analyze how F. Scott Fitzgerald uses literary elements to support a central theme in The Great Gatsby. We can answer this prompt by saying, in The Great Gatsby, F. Scott Fitzgerald uses symbolism, imagery, and setting to support the central theme of destructive wealth. So how does this thesis work exactly? It first directly answers the two questions asked by the assignment prompt. This ensures that we're actually addressing what is asked of us from the assignment. It also provides a structure for the rest of our analysis paper. Based off that thesis statement and how we listed the literary elements, the reader can imply that our first body paragraph is going to talk about the use of imagery, our second body paragraph is going to talk about the use of symbolism, and our third body paragraph is going to talk about the use of setting. Hopefully from this video, the main takeaways you get are that literary analysis papers usually want us to provide evidence to support a claim about a story. These theses should directly state our claim and provide the evidence to support our analysis of the story. With that being said, there's additional videos on other types of thesis statements should you need them. And if you can take the time and you found this useful, please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.